Griffin sends it back. Here's Farmar. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. A different look now for Cleveland. Miller's checked in for Marion. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Irving. Glenn Davis is checked in for the Clippers. The drive by James. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Feeds it to Bullock. Buries the long-range jumper. Bullock's got 5. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's LeBron. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Crawford kicks to Bullock. Farmar passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Crawford. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miller outside. And Thompson kicks to James. And yes, sir, that one drops. James has got 16 points.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Farmar dishes to Hawes. Gets it off. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Clippers lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. So it's the Clippers now. A 2-point game. Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Irving and Waiters, the guards. And it's Miller and at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Out to Miller.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Clippers?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the steals. I mean, they've really been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, really turning that into their advantage.
Ball passes to Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4. And Waiters kicks to Irving. The dish now to Thompson. Here's Verija. Banked in off the glass.
He is not going to stop battling until that final whistle blows. What a putback.
All up top, covered by Irving. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Miller. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
They get it back. Jordan kicks to Redick. Down low. Here's Barnes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Matt Barnes, really a good glue guy. He rebounds and spins. He's got better with his outside shot, and he can really run the lane. And he's always had a toughness and a fearlessness that I think a lot of coaches love.
God, I just got that.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James comes in for Mike Miller. And it's Marion in for Waiters. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. James kicks to Irving. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Marion, no good.
Well, he defended the shot, got back in the play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
And it's Paul penetrating. Jordan dishes to Paul. LeBron with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Marion passes to Irving. And taken away by Paul. Pushing it up. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
And you just cannot afford to give up plays like that at this stage of a tight ball game, guys.
Barnes kicks to Paul. With the second effort. Paul is doubled. To the wing on the left. Redick with the three. Nice D from Bergeron. The pass to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
A drive by Paul. Kicks it to Redick. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Jordan. From the baseline.
Nothing fancy about that point. Just good, hard-nosed basketball to haul in the board.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. James outside. Pass to Thompson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Let's check in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. And the wide open shot from Paul. Connects from downtown.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
It falls.
Big bucket. You've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's Marion with the drive. He nails it, and we're tied up. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was.
Ball again, serving. The feed to Redick. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for the Clippers right now, Crawford and Barnes filling out the wings. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Good. Paul's got 27.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Irving dishes to Love. Marion kicks to Love. There is Yao, passes to James. And he uses the glass on the layup. 22 points for him.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Kicks it out to Paul. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Jordan. Here's Griffin. Second chance shot. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that.
They'd have loved to cut it to one there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
And the rejection by Love. Crawford drives in. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Crawford's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Yep, it is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 24 points for LeBron.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Here's Paul. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
And here is LeBron. Love outside. 5 to shoot. It's in!
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Into Jordan. And stolen by Love. And so they foul intentionally. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And I'll tell you what, those two free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. So it's now a two-possession game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial. Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And it's Paul penetrating. Puts up a 3. Tries again. Connects.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. There's Crawford with the 3, off the mark. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.